How APC stakeholders sold Jonathan to Buhari. Hello, my wonderful people. Yes, PDP stakeholders were the ones who sold, Jonathan coming on board to Buhari, and especially the one from the northern area because they want Buhari after Buhari's tenure. They want to come back into administration immediately. They want the North to come back, immediately. And these are some of the things ongoing. These are some of the things happening. This is how they sold, the candidacy of Jonathan. And right now, we heard that Buhari had a meeting with Tinubu yesterday. I don't know what he's saying to Tinubu or how, I don't know how he's going to, work in those areas and is going to convince, Tinubu, who has said it is his lifelong ambition. Let's get all the details. How APC stakeholders sold Jonathan to Buhari. Indications emerged last night on how some APC top shots sold the idea of Jonathan's candidacy to President Muhammadu Buhari. Multiple sources told Vanguard that the stakeholders, including governors, had approached the former president and sold the idea of Jonathan serving one tenure before handing over to his vice president, who will be from the north, and then vice president will rule for 8 years. It was also reliably gathered that as part of the deal with Jonathan, the stakeholders may have settled for a running mate from the northeast. Multiple sources told Vanguard that both President Muhammadu Buhari and Jonathan have agreed on the deal. One of the sources said Jonathan has agreed in a way to serve his only one tenure left, but not on the platform of the People Democratic Party. I am aware of what is going on and the deal thrown at Jonathan, and he has agreed and accepted. Some APC governors, also known, are the ones asking Jonathan to throw his heart into the ring. For what I know and the meeting I attended, they sold the idea to Buhari. Jonathan has already met Buhari in the villa and the deal has been sealed. The game is that he will only serve one tenure, which he is left for him constitutionally to serve because he cannot serve two, having been elected for the first time earlier, and hand over to his vice, who will come from the northeast. They they know that the former president is obedient and will do their bidding. They have seen it in the past, as they know the North still wants to retain power. That is why they are throwing him the offer. And him himself wants to get back into presidency. Another source told Vanguard that the presidency is not looking in the direction of the vice president at all, Yemi Osinbajo or Tinubu, in the 2023 race. They do not want Tinubu or Osinbajo. In fact, what works against Osinbajo is that they have seen him as an extension of Bola Tinubu, who still depend on Tinubu. However, the source concluded by expressing caution, saying things are still in the state of flex and last minute conclusions are still ongoing and the arrangement could be overturned. But as last night, this is the agreement and the message that, and what is on. So these are some of the things ongoing right now. And you can see for yourself that there is really serious fire on the mountain. Whether you like it or not, there is reason for concern currently ongoing. There is serious reason for concern. And if we are not careful, things may quickly deteriorate and rapidly go beyond you can imagine. So they sold the idea to Buhari, like you can hear, and they said, Buhari, whether you like it or not, this is what APC stakeholders have decided. And the likes of Tinubu and Osinbajo, I don't know what the president will say to them. I don't know what his president will say. Buhari had a meeting yesterday with the person of Tinubu, invited them to dinner, and you can see that there is really issue. There are real issues. They've seen, Jonathan as a very loyal one, and they feel that he can help them solve the situation of the North coming back on ground very quickly. So they are moving, and there's a plot ongoing, so to say. There's a plot ongoing. So this is what is happening, and we'll keep you up to speed, when everything is fully hashed and all, is fully revealed. So these are some of the things happening, and Nigerians, we don't know what they are planning. But if really it will go by our vote, okay, if really it will go by us voting and our votes we count, please can you make it count? Can you get your PVCs? We know that a lot goes on in those corridors. There are people who tell you when you vote, they will count the numbers, but they have areas where they inflate these things and use other criterias in judging who meets it and who does not meet it. So Nigerians, it is what it is, and the time to make a real difference and make things better for us, so that we don't have the same scenario of what we have today, repeat of President Muhammadu Buhari. I think that time is now. So at the end of the day, we are better people. We have a better opportunity. Buhari's administration has impoverished this country. You don't know how much. We are already deep into debt as a country. Okay, a man comes on board and continues to borrow. 7 years he has been there, and the amount of borrow will linger on into children yet unborn, and yet still asking for more, to the extent that World Bank had to say to Nigerians, remove the subsidy. Buhari has asked for extra 4 trillion, from the National Assembly, to be given this fuel subsidy thing. The same thing that was big on his campaign, that it was all fraud, being instigated by the PDP administration. The same fraud Buhari is operating with. Nigerians, can we not allow ourselves to be Yahweh Yahweh again? APC had it all figured out. In fact, they had a well scripted out, position that when we heard it, because we were desperate for change, we could not wait, to understand if really they were being honest. We fell for it, and here we are with the consequences. And so we need to begin to reevaluate things going forward in our choices and our decision, as we make real, move with regards to what is happening next. There are real indications and things happening. Buhari's administration, good luck Ebele Jonathan coming on board. Is that what we need at the moment? Is that what we need? Leave us a comment. We'd love to hear from you. Please don't forget to like us, share, subscribe. God bless. To have a fantastic and a lovely day. From us is bye for now. Bye.